Oh, there are at least 200 of them at the river.
Knights again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
They say they cannot pay.
It is all right, Brother Paul.
I told them that there's a toll.
Who is your leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men.
My child! They killed my child!
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
Shut up, Remigius. We can't turn away the injured and the needy.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We will give you all shelter, all of you.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Give me the rest of the bread.
But...
Here, Philip.
Then help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
You heard our prior, brothers.
We have 3 loaves of bread, and we have 5 groups of people. And 1 loaf of bread will not go around 1 group. So we have some tough decisions to make. It's not like we were expecting this and we could prepare for it.
I'm not running away. I do not dare to call on you, God, for fear you might answer. What have I done?
It was the Hamleys.
They couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
The children are all alone. None of them are crying.
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why?
How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
But our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
Thank you, Prior, for your clemency. I know there's only so much you can do.
I think that we should feed the children and the injured people. The adults, well, at least the healthy adults we'll work something out. I'm sure we will work something out.
Take some bread for your children.
This is not enough.
He has more bread. I saw it.
Please, our children are starving.
Give us bread for our children.
Children, Take some food. Please, take it. You have to eat. Here, I will put it here. Eat when you're hungry. Take some bread.
Only one loaf of bread for all of us?
In Wiggly they spat on us, and now you want to complain when this monk shows mercy.
But
Thank you, Father.
Please, give some to those people over there.
We have
Why
nothing.
did this happen?
What did we
Our
do
children
wrong?
will die in this cold.
wake
Please,
up, Pa!
let us stay. We can work.
Philip's notes about the refugees at Kingsbridge. I'm fairly certain we would have been involved no matter what choices that we made. You're too hard on yourself, Philip.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
Yes?
I am Tom, Master Builder, and I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, they look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
We have some more immediate concerns right now.
Do you not see how many there are in need? They need help as much as you do.
They all followed a profession once. They all want to work.
That child? You are raising a child?
My brother found Jonathan in the woods and brought him here. The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been for God's great mercy.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God, then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray. I will pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
Well, they can't see that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have work for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Maybe that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
He won't. I could see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks. I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He will grow up to be a monk?
He will.
Well, I guess there are worse things than growing up close to God. Jonathan. That's the name they've given him.
A gift from God.
Jonathan?
I wish I could hold him.
I know. But you have to be careful. They must never know that you are his father. Tom?
I'm fine. If only that stupid cathedral would fall apart.
They could be a bit more grateful. First, let's deal with what's going on here. And then maybe in a few days' time, in a week, then approach them about repairs, but anyway, let's look around.
Mother?
Not now, Jack. I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He will grow up to be a monk?
He will.
Well, I guess there are worse things than growing up close to God.
Martha?
Leave her, Jack. She's been through a lot. I think she deserves a good night's rest, don't you?
Jonathan.
I do. I think she does deserve some rest, but
A gift from God.
Jonathan?
maybe Martha can look after this for us.
I know.
Here, it'll make you tough again. Thank you.
But you have to be careful. They must never know that you are his father. Tom?
I'm fine. If only that stupid cathedral would fall apart.
Yes? Oh, hello. I'm afraid we're out of food.
Who is it?
The mason's boy. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. Come back in the morning, will you?
Those poor souls. They can hardly sleep. At least they don't have to take care of a baby.
I do quite like this effect here with the clouds and the night sky. Wow. What can I do to make it even worse?
Fall over already!
Well, we're already having a bad time. Why are we trying to make it worse?
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door. If you go first, I will put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one, too, when my time comes. Agreed?
Yeah, why not? It's only fair.
That's good. Good. You must not be afraid to die. Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the secret. That is what all this here is about. You see?
It's quite nice that Jack associates Martha as being like a little sister.
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you? Did you see how they killed people? I don't think I could take it. We monks do not do things like killing.
What is it with kicking things, Jack? Jack's mother really does not like monks or religious people in general.
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them.
Philip. During the chapter meeting, I realized how much anger is in me.
Do you truly think so, Brother Remigius?
Yes, but that does not mean that you can ignore my rightful doubts. As sub-prior, I demand an answer. How could we ever help all these people?
I still hear anger in you. You have a long way to go.
What if they start stealing from us? Think of the holy relics in our cathedral.
They won't. And I will send away anyone whom I find inside the cathedral when there is no sermon.
Good. I will see that you stand by your word.
Ah, they're done talking.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
We were cautious with Aliena, so maybe we should be cautious here as well.
Jack Builder.
See, he is the builder's son. Well, then off you go, Jack.
A strange child. And as suspicious as his mother.
When in doubt, we shall believe in the good of man.
Fornicators, that's what they are. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
I will let them prove themselves like everyone else.
I think that Remigius should fornicate off.
I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favourite. A lark caught in the hunter's net sang sweeter then than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey, the lark his freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
That was quite a lovely song.
Why is the bowl on the pedestal? Do people drink here?
I like how Philip said he would kick anyone out who entered the cathedral when there was no sermon, yet he lets us wander in here pretty much right under his nose. Well, he didn't really let us in here, but still. It was close enough to see us enter.
Prior James.
We've just picked up a bowl, and now he's wondering whether they eat off the floor. I think the monks refused because they had 200 refugees on their doorstep. Although we have been over this a few times already.
It won't move.
Oh. For some reason, this door is now open. Inscription in the attic of Kingsbridge. Now, I actually meant to translate this before I recorded this video, but I forgot. That is definitely Latin. I will translate it at some point.
Very, very dry.
Now, there's all this talk about tearing this cathedral down and hoping for a miracle. I mean, we could just set fire to the place. Do you really think that we're going to set fire to the place? Of course we're not.
Ah!
Whoops. I mean, we could have done it deliberately, but I couldn't forgive myself for burning it down intentionally.
What? So much smoke!
Oh dear, Jack, what have you done?
I can barely breathe. I need air.
We're not getting out this way. Well.
There's a breeze coming from the back.
I was saying we're not getting out this way, meaning downstairs, but we can get out this upstairs. Then all of a sudden, someone mysteriously appeared from the crypt. Well, it's either death or potential death.
The Guardian puts it in somewhere in the cosmos. You! I know you. I am Maximum. It is you! By God and the devil! They sent you back to punish me. I told them we must repent for what we did to you, to all of them, for my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
My dear brother, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here. The Earl of Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we shelter were driven from that castle. Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate. Milius and Cuthbert have taken it upon themselves to feed the baby. They called it Jonathan, the gift of God. Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk. The gift of God. And yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or on anyone else. Not on us either, brother, even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is.
It may or may not have been a good idea to mention the baby, but it's not exactly a secret.
I pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I have made my peace and won't hear any more of it. I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother. Your brother, Philip.
I'm not sure why we're able to interact with this room, because there's nothing we can actually do. The only thing that we do involves just discovering the fire. It doesn't matter what we press on, we get the same response.
No, no, no! Get out of there!
What? What is that?
My God. Save yourselves! The saint! We must save the saint! Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
My God!
Don't go in there! Adolphus! The saint! We must save him! No! No! Don't go!
While the monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse. That the ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong, and no one could ever find out.
Prior Philip, I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long night, then.
Many people left already. They asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died. 45 monks and 11 novices, all accounted for. No one's missing.
No one?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our saint from the crypt.
Do you know what caused this?
Ooh, what do we choose here?
Someone set fire to the roof.
Do you suspect anyone?
No. The church was empty when we locked the doors.
Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something.
I'm not surprised he's thoughtful. I think the word you're looking for here is whoops.
I want you to look through the loop on top. Tell me, what do you see?
I see a burned down cathedral.
Look further.
I see dawn.
Right. Prior, I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast. No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
I see it. I see now.